It's a bitter pill to swallow. There's no doubt about it. Can take some positives out of it, no doubt. But we didn't get the win, which is what we should have got.
Does it answer some questions about the balance of the side? Collingwood would have been the fifth bowler, and normally throughout his career he's been the sixth or seventh bowler. Of course, once he couldn't bowl, it left you fudging it in a way.
It did, yeah. But at the moment we're a bit short of bowlers, full stop. So in a way we're forced into it right at the moment. But I think it's a fair question to ask. I mean, it's not ideal only to have 5 bowlers. There's no doubt about it.
It's something you're going to have to look at going forward.
I think so, yeah. He had a back spasm, so he obviously couldn't walk very well, and he certainly couldn't bowl. He tried to come out for a while, but yeah, he's obviously trying to clear the boundary, and he just tweaked his back.
Do you envisage changing strategy slightly for the World Cup having 5 specialist bowlers?
I mean, I think it's a little bit too early to say. As I said before, I think ideally you'll have 6 bowlers at your disposal, 5 specialists and a Collingwood type bowler. But we're going to have to decide what the best way of winning games out in the subcontinent is. The likelihood is there are going to be 2 spinners involved, and that allows you maybe to play the 6th bowler.
Because generally, the water has subs coming off all the time, both sides usually run. Was that a consequence of the heat as much, or just 2 sides bowling?
I think a bit of both. I mean, it was certainly one of the hottest days I've ever batted in, and that takes its toll on the players. The players have played a lot of cricket over the course of this Australian summer, so it was hard work. But it's very frustrating to do all that hard work and not get the result at the end of it.
Is the weather one reason why it was okay to have a run up the ground? Because there was that incident with Graham Smith?
Well, the ICC have changed the rules, so it's we all abide by the rules. If they want to change the rules, they can.
So what were the rules being changed from?
Well, the rules were that you couldn't have a run if you've got cramp, and then they changed it to you can have a run if you've got cramp. I think a couple of months ago, 2-3 months ago.
And to end with you, Jonathan, how are you able to battle for a leave a rather feature rather than fewer bowler? What sort of change in the interim?
Well, obviously I think about 40 minutes break, and I didn't come on for the first couple of overs as well, so you get a bit of liquid on board, and you sit in the aircon a little bit, and your body cools down a bit, so you can obviously take on a bit of liquid, and all the liquid you've taken on while you've been batting is actually goes through you, so then it helps your muscles.
Just to Collingwood, is it like a 1 day thing, was it more?
I think back spasms can take a day, or they can take 4 or 5 days. I mean, we really don't know at this stage. Yeah, I think that was more precautionary than anything else. He went off just to get it checked out, but hopefully he's okay.
Just what happened with the power play?
You'll have to ask Michael Clark about that. There's some issues about not signalling that they wanted the power play early enough or something.
You have to say, tell me I'm like 4, you've nominated Bob.
I think that's, I'd speak to him.
Jonathan, some people question your place in the one day side. Is it nice to be proven so wrong?
I don't think it's about proving wrong. I think it's about proving to yourself, I think, more than anything. I've always felt I can contribute towards the team in one-day cricket, all forms of the game, but it's nice to be able to do it. But it feels a lot better, obviously, when you're winning games and stuff, and you get big scores like this. But I would have definitely swapped today's innings for a win tonight. But unfortunately, it wasn't the case. We felt pretty confident going in at half time that the scores we would put up was pretty good, but it just wasn't enough.
How tough out there was it in that heat?
Yeah, it was really tough. It's just one of those things also that you're in the blue clothing as well. It's not the white stuff, so it heats up quite quickly, and just one of those things. But obviously work on it for the future.
It looked like you got your fingers to a very different charge from Clark in the end. Did you touch that?
Yeah, I just clipped the top of my 2 fingers. Yeah.
Frustrating moment.
Yeah, it was really frustrating. It went fizzing pretty quick past me. I just wish I could have got some more fingers on it.
What do you make of Clark's
Oh, he batted exceptionally well. I mean, A few of them did a good job. Watson at the top, obviously, took the game by the scruff of the neck, but they needed someone to bat through the majority of the innings, and Clark did that well for them.